Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Rays are in business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe, fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
0-2 count and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Willie Adames, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
The batter.
So
Number
coming to the
35.
plate, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after
Up
blowing a
next for Tampa
fastball
Bay.
by him, he would speed
The
his
catcher.
bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. In now, Mike Zunino, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2, and yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Number 38 takes the mound as
Now
he's
pitching
been
for
called
the
upon to
Rays.
pitch.
Number 38.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out
Leading
here
off
in
the
a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
From the stretch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go
The second
elevated
baseman,
heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, number 44, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So digging in now, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. First home run of the campaign for him, as it is now 7-3. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
In now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Astros.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Astros lead it 7-3. Kevin Kiermaier will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Altuve at second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
The left fielder,
in now, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Houston.
Ready for another shot
Number
now.
28.
Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just not
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Garcia, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases
Now
right
batting.
off the bat.
Right
This thing
fielder.
caroms off the
John.
wall. Outfielder does
Ready.
a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first, and that's the 4th double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, 2 are gone.
Now batting.
Really good pitch
The
from the
second
pitcher
baseman.
right there. Down in the
Jose
zone, hits on
Altuve.
top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Austin Meadows
Leading
tripled
off
and
for the
scored
Reds,
in his last at-bat. And
the
we'll see what he
designated
does
hitter,
for a follow-up act here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter. Number 8.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batter.
Digging in, number 44. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, George Springer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for Houston. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Willy Adames. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Not shortstop, Willy.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch number 100 on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Houston Astros put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Justin Verlander earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB.